Hello, everybody, and welcome to this first hour early release of Eternal Strands. Eternal Strands is an RPG made by Yellow Brick Games, which incorporates a lot of different mechanics that are very interesting, and I think you'll all enjoy. This game does come to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on the 28th of January, so depending on when you're watching this, it might be out already, so go ahead and grab a copy. We are playing on PC, but I am using a controller, so just to get the best of both worlds. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Special thank you to Yellow Brick Games for getting us a review copy early so we could get this footage to you. And without further ado, let us dive right in.
Magical development and trade for practitioners of magic all across the Maida Basin. Not all weavers claimed it as their home, but those that did built a legacy of progress, constructs, and innovation. The likes of which have not been seen since the Surge, almost half a century ago, when a cascade of arcane disasters racked the Maida, and without warning, the Enclave sealed itself away behind a magical wall known as the Veil. Rich and powerful leaders were wounded and killed. Decades of war broke out. Every nation suffered an economic collapse. The world is calmer now, but magic has been shunned, taking the blame for decades of unrest. Weavers remain pariahs to this day. Most places tolerate us if we don't stay too long. While some weavers remember what it was like before the Surge, I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago, but I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be. Still, my luck might be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here, where it all began.
Thanks.
Brynn! Over here! What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the Veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road. And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
The Strand Road?
A famous trade route into the Enclave that led straight to Denevron. The hub for bartering magical goods. Before the Surge, Caravans use the Strand Road to enter and exit the Enclave with their goods. It's been completely submerged by tangles, unfortunately. Still, if we can get any closer to that passage, we will find rare artifacts lost in the surge.
That clears up anything I needed to know. I'll head to the watchtower.
Glad to hear it. You can head out then. No visuals on the scribe. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like we practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
It's a big wall. All right.
Just this. Shall magnify the enchantment.
Tangles.
The purple gas.
Beautiful.
Beautiful looking.
And
Very
deadly.
deadly.
Give them a
Oh,
wide berth.
Exactly what she said.
The closer you get to the veil, the thicker they'll become.
Its shadow is believed to be impenetrable.
Till now.
Alright, we got me some rough leather. Yep.
That wall is completely frozen.
Oh yeah, I already know how to do this, because this is definitely the first time I'm playing this.
We should expect enchantments to actually be this close to the veil.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
The environmental
So
damage in
if
this
I
game
toss one at the wall,
goes crazy.
its fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant! Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
May not seem like this, but you will want all these resources
Knowing the
later.
watchtower's relative position establishes the distance
So
to the
collect everything
Strand
you
Road.
can.
You can come back to... What is that?
Coral. There were rumors of a living mineral that grew deep beneath the Enclave's surface. It seems they were true.
There's more of it in that cave. I could take a closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Always check out the suspicious caves, ladies and gents.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing...
Aurea?
What? That's crazy.
Brynn, connections back.
Was that a drake?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
It's not gonna work for reasons.
Yes, breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
Only
Can't
transfer
extract you.
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
There should be another one. There we go.
Head out of the bearings.
What it? Oops. It's a drake. Ocean drake?
For the love of... It's an ash peak drake.
Yep, so variety of powers.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path.
You do have mana, as you can see on the bottom. Oh, sorry, I need to pull this back. Ooh, that was another
Dawn's still working on the scribe, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it.
Yeah, anyways, I was saying we do have a
Audio.
variety
That
of
drake's acting.
powers.
Let's just focus on getting us out safe.
I'll go back to unpacking the armory.
This ice one lets you pin enemies down. As you can see, it does damage as well. But primarily it can there, you can see the
Nice.
damage.
Keep moving. What?
We can take them. Brynn, come on. Don't be scared.
Damn it, Casmin was right. That drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
Skies, what do we do?
We get you back to the caravan fast.
I'll get there, don't worry. Just gotta collect my iron and rough leather. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that. Let's go. Yeah, so you can notice the stamina system if you've played, you know, a Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom type game, or if you've played Genshin, you know what this is. It's the resource you use for running, not walking or running. You also use it for all attacks. So stamina management is key. You do also have multiple weapon types.
Clear
So
line
I
of
can
fire.
switch those
Good
on.
time to use your bow.
But I do suck with it. As you can see, they use the stamina as well. There should be a second one here somewhere. Where are you?
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
So you can see something. I could do more environmental damage when it's in actual water. And it also does freeze the water. The environmental physics in this game really is quite simple. It's quite fun, I do enjoy it. Yeah. Oh. Get iced, brother. So using the oh, I'm taking cold damage because it is too cold and it's my own magic. There's the environmental damage for you. Gotta be careful. If you don't have enough cold resistance, things can go bad for you. Oh, thought I switched that. There we go. And yeets. Yeah, so fire and ice obviously cancel each other out. You could also just pull the S out. That also is a viable option.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Your mana does take some time to recharge, but it gets there eventually.
That's the path.
You're doing great, Brynn. Final stretch.
We're tired. We're not tired. 2 damage. Let's go. So much damage. Yeah. There is 4 damage. I'm not being very careful, but there is 4 damage.
That can't be an arc.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've got to hold it off. We'll work on an escape plan.
So as you can see, boss is pretty strong. He's gonna spitfire me pretty soon. Right here, actually. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Do not take that off. I'm at the corner. No fair. Oh, we lived long enough to live. Got an achievement for that as well.
Hang on, Brynn.
Back to animation.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Brynn. Follow that arm. We need to go, now. Up ahead! Please!
No! Oh no! Get it? She's a weaver, but it's a tangle. The tangle causes her pain.
Fine, keep
Get it.
moving! Guys, the arc!
Eternal Strands, ladies and gentlemen. The beginning of a great and awesome time. We're together with all our friends. And our haters, if that's how you roll. Right. It's so pretty. That's Cass. We're gonna get to know her better later. She's like the quartermaster, quote unquote. Gets everyone sorted. She likes shells. But I'm not supposed to know that yet. This is definitely my first time playing the game, guys. Definitely.
Has anyone else noticed we're practically sitting on a loom gate?
That can wait, Dom. Aurea, you should be resting. If your wing doesn't heal, our point is out of commission.
That's what I need to address. While my wing recovers, Brynn will take over expeditions as our acting point.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Brynn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes,
I
have every confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Our arrival
for
was rocky,
entrance.
but I will do everything in my power to
That's
ensure
the
our
first
survival.
dialogue choice.
If we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet in no time.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all weavers, and the pinnacle of innovation. Since the Veil went up, weavers took the blame for decades of war. Stories that put children to bed, preached the evils of our magic, all because of what happened here. We owe it to ourselves and to our brethren across the Maida to find out not just what happened, but why. Maybe then, Weavers can find our place in the world again. But first, survival. Brynn, that's you and me. Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
Alright. Welcome to Eternal Strands, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen? What is a gentleman? Anyway, yep. We just played through a bit of the prologue. There is still a bit more kind of opening acts things to do before we get fully into the game. But yeah, this is gonna be our home base for a while. We see Sola. Where's Sola? She's somewhere. She's usually here. This is where her forge will be. Oh, there she is. Never mind. We see Sola trying to get everything set up. Cass is probably around here sulking. Here we go. There's Cass. And here is Arya about to send us on our first mission.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under Weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny that my heart breaks at the prospect of being stuck behind the scry. But knowing I've found the right replacement helps. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long. I'll be back out there soon enough.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue. Possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Yes, we will. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get to it. I recommend, like at this point, just actually following the main trail. Don't start exploring too much just yet. Reason being, there's some systems you have to unlock that make more sense to do first before you spend all your time exploring, so you know what you're looking for. But yeah, look at this beautiful game. Enjoy it as much as you can. The environment is really quite well crafted. I'm noticing a lot of texture pop-up. I should check my settings. There's the arc we're supposed to go with.
I've got you clear as a sands of summer, Brynn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's
Nope,
reassuring.
I did not just miss a bug that was standing still. That is propaganda. That is a lie. Never happened. These bags are empty. pick up any resources you see, guys. Careful with your stamina, because if you run out, that's a bad time. Oh, there's a time. Oh. Give me my leather, boy. Where's my leather? Scammed. I got scammed. So you can only carry so many tonics at a time, and if you get any more than that, you'll automatically consume them. And if you don't need to consume them, whatever is happening is you just leave it. Climbing mechanics, you'll be used to this as well. Walk onto any surface, and you can start climbing.
More arcs.
I'm really happy we're here. Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
So I'm making my way to the giant arc. This
Fresh water
location I
in walking
definitely
distance of the
remember.
campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
I know
Hindus
it's
Brook,
not.
aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Oh jeez, what? I forgot about these. I'm out of stamina. Oh, it's you. Gosh. Ah, stop it. Dodge that. Did not dodge that. Oops. I'm gonna need this now. Enemies bothering you? Yeet them! It's actually quite fun. Oh, I dodged it this time. That's great. Yeah, that enemy is mad annoying early game. Do I remember the way to the arc? Oh. You want to fight with me? With me? That's a terrible idea, sir. I'm violent.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Steel, that's actually pretty useful. Thank you.
Point. What a beautiful view.
You know what, there's an easy way to do this. Nope, I lied. It's too heavy. I could just jump over it. Let's have a look at the map real quick. I see. Wait. Viridian wool, that's the upgraded stuff. Nice. I heard you. I did not see you. I'm actually taking cold damage still from my own cold. I hear you, where are you? If you guys couldn't tell, I love it being using ice powers. I should probably let Whoa! Let's go. My inventory is apparently full. How do I collect it? Oh, pretty useful stuff. Oh well. I'm gonna head up there now. That's one of the objectives. Let's probably preserve the stamina.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out.
Oh, oops. Wrong power. Is that cheating? Probably. I promise there's a reason for this. I'm not just doing this for fun.
With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tartar.
And he's gone.
Imagine how cold sprites would be with this type of power. Now, let's see if we can get an eye on the arc there. Nope. There? Maybe. Now I do happen to remember. Let's go. So, quick note. You'll see there's different types of items and there's also different tiers. And at least for beginning, the tier of the item matters, I would say, more than the quality, than the type of item. What I mean by that? I mean, like, you'll be able to modify your stuff more and better items than with the not as good items. Or is it actually which one?
Aesthetic schematics. Tarmakai setting? Maybe so would know.
Different items give you different materials, I should say, give your items different resistances and stuff.
This must be Hydra's lake.
reckon
Makes
it's the
us
same guy
still
through
connected to the spirit of flowing water.
That is quite fun. Stop dodging. Just accept it. That is quite enjoyable. Remember guys, you will need all these materials every single one from the shop. Hey friend. I want to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Akali. Have you heard about her? Oh, that's unfortunate. You will be missed. Did I stay safe? Should be right up here. Let's go.
I was right. It is an ark. A great one.
It isn't moving. I'll get a closer look.
Let's go get a closer look, shall we? By climbing it. Climb the giant, climb the giant. And we're done. Whoa, whoa. Easy with them.
An ark of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Not quite yet.
Doubt my
but
sword
soon.
is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 enclave constructs. Neither of
There's
them
that fall damage
function.
I was talking about.
Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
What does wisp? Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
This is our pathfinding. If you get lost,
I see the path.
we'll just tell you where to go.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
I really should take fall damage seriously. But why would I do that? No, I'm pretty sure I can just boom! Oh, snap. Let's try and put that out before it spreads too much. Oh no. Who started the fire? Not me. That's who. I thought
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
this is my way back home, guys. Spider-Man not too far from home. I'm gonna load this stuff here. Just go on what I can carry, because my inventory is a bit full. But I will be back for it, assuming it has some permanence. If it doesn't, it's not the worst thing in the world. Can always form some more.
Brynn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the loom gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
Skies! What are we waiting for? I want to be the first one to travel through a gate.
It will be a defining moment of your career.
So, how do we repair a loom gate?
What made the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
Great foresight in removing the debris from the loom gate's platform. We've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Let's go talk to Cass then, shall we?
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You mean when we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land?
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived, you've been more than proving yourself. You made finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver Band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's
Don't worry
okay,
about it
Cass.
too much, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry. I hope we can have a better relationship moving forward.
Thanks. That means a lot. Let's just start fresh, okay?
I'd love that.
Cool.
How are you feeling now that we're starting to get settled?
If this is settled, I'd hate to see us scrambling. I have a hard time letting my guard down when there are so many unknowns. We're still missing supplies and our campsite isn't half what it should be. Can't see myself relaxing and smelling the roses anytime soon.
I
So,
think we're all good.
I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword. What does that entail exactly?
Unfortunately, the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
Sounds simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
Alright. She's gonna make supplies out of stuff. So we can literally just give her anything we have. And you see different rarities convert in different amounts. I do have a lot of rough leather, so I'll give her some of that. Get that down to 10, and that down to 10 as well.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be. But we can rebuild.
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly care better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Solace Forge is more important.
Cool.
Cass,
Shelves.
don't be shy. If it's shelves you want, it's shells you'll get. We'll organize the crap out of this place in no time.
No, I don't need them. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm fine.
Come on, say it with me. I deserve new shelves.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was a stretch too. Don't worry, we'll make some improvements around here.
Thanks, Brynn.
Cool. Let us go reforge our sword and Hey, Sola. As you can see, you can always augment the stuff you make. I did unlock some stuff. But then most of this is the stuff we already own.
You've been busy.
It's a work in progress. Taking stock and all. We lost a lot of gear running for our lives. Speaking of, are you doing
As you can see,
okay?
talk is purely to build the ambience, to build the world, but it's not necessary
I'm great.
for
This
quest
is the
advancement.
opportunity of a lifetime.
But to
A
immerse
point
yourself, I
has to
recommend
have
doing
that
it.
kind of
It's
attitude.
quite nice, and it's all
Just be
voiced as
careful.
well.
We don't want that lifetime to be cut short. Oh, and listen. We've got your back, okay? All of us. Right now, we need to focus on getting our feet back under us. And
Let's
you
go.
need to get the lay of...
Oh, sorry. That was an accidental skip. I actually did not mean to do that. Oh well. Sometimes these things happen. So you see I have this, and it does kind of change the color of the shield. And you can see the resistances change as well. So this one, the color hide. Asala, a color, gives us cold resist. This one gives us heat resist, and a bit of cold resist as well. Now I want to spec into the more generalist builds, so for now I'm just going to pick the stuff that is useful for that. One power, one power, one power, 2 power. I'm going to do 2 power.
Use these well.
Thank you. Let's see what we can do for a blue. We don't have enough of this. That's fun. Okay. We do have enough of the rest though. That would be nice. I don't have any more. Cool. I'm really out of all the resources, really. Oh, here we go. I need 6, so it looks like we're doing this. Gonna take my heat resistance down quite a bit. But I could augment that if I so choose, like so. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I guess this is not cold resist armor. Not enough resources, not enough resources. Okay. Talk to Cass again. Upgrade station. Oh, I may have jumped the gun a bit there. My bad. was wondering why she hadn't explained to me how to do the things yet.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Brynn.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me.
You
We'll need
veggies, kids.
What? Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
She won't.
You know, I've had a lot rattling around in my head since we got here too. Sure, there are so many new discoveries, that's exciting. But we're also trapped inside a hostile environment. Balancing the discoveries with survival is hard. Sometimes it just gets so loud in my head, you know?
Yeah. I do. It's like waves crashing down on me from all sides. All these awful thoughts of what could happen keep dragging me under until... Never mind.
You can tell me.
Until
Not quite yet.
I can't breathe.
Damn, she opened it up.
Or it feels that way.
I get it.
You do.
Completely. Maybe we could slow down and catch our breath together sometime. It would definitely help me.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but... this was nice.
Oh, this was nice, she says. Sorry, I forgot to do the most important thing. Hold it. Ah, the boy. Anywho, hey Sola, I'm back definitely for the first time.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
That is perfect. So I'm gonna do this so we can walk through what reforging is versus new gear.
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and just making something new?
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, make something new. For instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on that are highly resistant to heat. A suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Veil's shadow. If you don't need something additional, and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
Cool.
What should I expect from a reforged sword?
It depends on the materials we use. Some hold edge better, making your swipes that much more deadly. Others make your gear lighter, or, for something like armor, change the way it handles heat and cold.
Let's see.
Can you also reforge
This is all
armor?
important
Improve my
information.
bow?
Sure can. Weapons or armor, we can rework them with different materials as you prefer.
Cool.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
I do believe we did this already. Oh, I made a new one. Oh, and now I can't reforge it because I already made it. I can do this.
There you go.
My bad.
Not just good as new,
Better.
better.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev actually came up with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Seb and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan. Once you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Awesome. Time to go and leave the characters of the arc. I forgot to clear my inventory. I should definitely do that. Let's turn right back. And go to the tents. I don't need to do that. Does it leave my inventory when I do this? Oh, it does actually. This all looks really important. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like your inventory is emptied automatically, or I should say automagically. Remember the stuff. All of it. Fancy guys. Come here, boy. Oh, oops. I sent him too far. Is he dead? Is he dead? He's perfect. And this game really is pretty cool. No, it's enough. Oh, can I make that? Oh, let me see. I don't need to, but I can just do that. Guess who's back? I'm out of mana. Tell him what you have no mana. I don't know about this. See that shiny? Why don't you do this? I'm never reaching reservations. I feel like that's good enough. One thing I'd be keen to do is increase the rate of recovery from my mana. There's a bit lower, so I can't just spam spells. I am headed more kind of this way, more or less. I just need to head a bit more west. Can you up a waterfall? Survey says yes. There's not sticking out an amber for sure. originally was. My body. Maybe. Hard leather. We all know hard leather is better than leather that is not hard. So it is. Always be the first one. This one. Oh, that's definitely not gonna be a problem. Don't worry about it. Yeah, who would do such a thing? Ow, 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 ow. That thing is a mighty nature. Luckily, it seems the fire doesn't spread too far. Let's see. I could be lying. Yeah, this bit isn't catching fire. Oh, I was lying. There he goes. Still doesn't fire this one. Put an end to that. You're fine. You're fine. That is not fire. Whoa, there's another one. I'm out of mana again. There's another one as well, by the way. I know these two, so there's always quite bad. There you are. Where is this guy? No, this one has been just fighting with me. How far did they chase you? What's it? Oh, I can put it out. Thank you for your contributions to Paradise. You are blessed. I'm not lost, by the way, in case you're wondering. I just don't know where I am. Oh, I'm going like backwards. Must have put in turned around somewhere. Took a right instead of a left. Always go left, guys. That's what you want to do.
You're coming up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come off easy.
I'm totally gonna have to fight him, aren't I? Nope. He's too strong.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
Oh, really? Walk me up. Oh no.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
No, I was gonna use a tree to beat me up.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Well, I haven't got a choice, have I?
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arm to attack it from different angles.
Okay, I immobilized it. Oh, I lied. Don't stop me, I'm just a girl. My own ice. Aiming with this is so hard. Come on, mana.
See those discs? Those are holding the armor in place.
Just roll, boys. Always roll. Yep, that's done absolutely nothing. Ah! My own ice. Again, I couldn't do it quickly enough. Ow! Ow. I ain't going nowhere, bro.
That's it! Hit the skin with everything you've got.
Oh, stamina bad, stamina bad. Okay. Yeah, so you see how his leg. Ah! Jesus. I'm on your butt, sir. What you gonna do about it? I should probably get off the stamina badge. Cling, cling, let's pop a potion here just to be safe. He's gonna throw another tree at me. Oh no. Please, sir. I'm just a girl. Oh, careful.
Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Okay, I get it. Okay. That's nice, cause you have to take like all of them off. Jesus, okay. Haha, get dodged. We did something. We did. Oh, I messed it up. Just get off, Brynn. Just get off. Take advantage of that. shoot them in that way. Doesn't look like it. She's gonna punch me. Get ready, buddy. Come on, Brynn. Today, son. Yeah, I'd be mad at you. Why'd you climb the ice, Brynn? No. I don't know what happened there, to be completely honest with you. Okay. Just go for my energy recharge. Just because of that pick. Just that, okay. Cool. It's not too bad actually. It's pretty manageable. Oh, Brynn! Brynn! Oh, she's hunting me, I swear. Where'd all my stamina go? I got cons. I swear. Where is all my stamina going actually? Can't reach my big guy. Whoever's back going to be complaining about me, guy. It's me. Where is the next shoulder? Brynn, come on. Ow. Come on, big guy. Come on, big guy. So this kill this shit, bro. Wait, can I just... Can you not? Brynn! Brynn! Oh, and he got me. That's gonna hurt. Ow! Okay, big guy. Come on. Ow! Woo! Let's cling on to this. We got it, boys.
I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
We secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Dom?
Concerns? None. Excitement?
That was a good
Considerable.
fight. That was a good fight.
We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Brynn.
Somebody should have played it. That's an infantry. Do I need red iron? Do I need Carstone? Probably. That looks important. I don't think I need this. Yeah. So I will drop this, just so that I can pick up the white witch. Let's pick some more reserve tonics. Work with solar, that means go back to base, yep. And the guy is 4 damage, be careful. Would be a shame if I beat the big boss just to die immediately to 4 damage. Do I need the thick hide? I'm gonna say yes. We need the thick hide. Remember this game, guys? Do we have object permanence? The answer is no. So if you want something, make sure to pick it up. It's not gonna be there waiting for you when you come back, unfortunately. Day 2, morning. Did I come back for no reason? I probably came back for no reason. Oh. So depending on what time I explore, different things happen. Interesting. Did I just leave and come back and leave and come back for no reason? No. This This is pointing me generally in the direction of... Okay. That's on cooldown now.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry. It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
What does that mean?
Can't stretch the scry any further.
It means don't go there. Cool. Oh, we can definitely go past there later. Just seems not quite right. Right? That's confusing. Oh, no. Bring the materials to Sola. Then walk with Dawn. So probably what is happening in this. Alright, let's go talk to Sola and wrap this up. Oh,
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the loom gate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
alright. I think we'll leave it there for now, guys. This has been about, let's see, an hour and a half. It's a pretty good first impressions. We did get into crafting, we fought a boss, climbed him. That was quite fun. And like Shadow of the Colossus, climbed it all over,
So
took his armor
this
off
plan
bit
to
by bit.
repurpose carapace
Hey,
to fix the
hey,
loom gates.
hey,
Do it.
hey,
Your elegance.
I'm talking.
Zev's idea.
Oh my
I
god.
only helped him with the design.
You did more.
Anyway, guys, yep. See you in the next installment.
Humility. You're both brilliant, just like this design.
Can't catch a break, I swear. Yep, that's been fun. That's been Eternal Strands for now. Thank you, as always, to Yellowbrick Games for giving us, Yellowbrick Studios, sorry, for giving us this early access copy of the game to try out for you guys. We'll be bringing you full gameplay, everything as embargoes lift, so be sure to stay tuned, and thank you.